Welcome back everyone, and today I have another new cigar to review. This is by Nestor Miranda. This is the Art Deco, and this size is the coffee break, 4.5 by 50. Triple capped. Quite dense. Weighty in the hand. A little bit about these cigars. This is a collaboration of Nestor Miranda and Jose Pepin Garcia. The blend is 60% Nicaraguan Corojo 99 and 40% Dominican San Vicente. The binders, double binder, is a Dominican Criollo 98 and a Nicaraguan Habano 2000. The wrapper is a Nicaraguan Corojo 06. So it has a lot of nice sounding ingredients. Let's see what it's like. I expect anything with Jose Pepin Garcia's name in it should be pretty good. So this triple cap will be ever so slightly clipped. It's got a firm draw to it. There's what we took off the cap. There we go. That little area there catch up. Well, there has some sweetness to it already. I can taste a little cedar, a little cinnamon. Pepper seems pretty good. So let's let it sit, and I want particularly that little area to catch up, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm about a half inch in, as you can see. The little spot is evening out very nicely. The ash is a little splintery at this time, but that's not a deal breaker. The flavors have settled down into cedar and cinnamon, and they have a nice richness to them. On the back end of those flavors, you get a little raw almond. Now the pepper is very nice, very above average. The finish is a toasted vanilla and some lingering pepper. So it's going along nicely. To be honest with you, that's about the range of flavors I expected. So let's see how it progresses. This is a short cigar, for only 4.5 inches, so we'll see how it progresses from this point on. Be right back. Well, here we are just a few minutes later, and I wanted to show you the ash is really splintering, but that's not a deal breaker, as I said. The main thing is the flavors. The cedar and the cinnamon are now very rich and sweet. And the pepper is good on the front end, but on the back end, it is very, very good. It's above average on the back end on the finish. The almond I spoke about is detectable at the tail end of the initial spice of cedar and cinnamon. And you almost have to look for it, but it's there. So that's where we are at this point. Maybe 3/4 of an inch in, but the richness was worth talking about, and I wanted to point that out. I am not worried about the splintering. That'll take care of itself here shortly. It'll fall off. I haven't touched it up. It's just that's just what's happening, and the burn is just about even now, so that'll take care of itself. I'll be right back. Well, here we are about 2 inches in, and the richness of the cedar and cinnamon continue. You can also add coffee on the front end. The almond notes are still very subtle, but they're there. They somehow mix in with the main flavors, and sometimes you catch them on the tail end. The cedar has crept over to the finish, so it combines nicely with the toasted vanilla. And the lingering pepper on the finish continues to be very good. So there we are at 2 inches in. Okay, as you can see, I've removed the band. The flavor breakdown is initially the rich sweet cedar, followed by cinnamon. The pepper is very good and all around. And the tail end, you'll get some coffee notes. The almond notes have all but disappeared, and the finish remains the same. The cigar is medium to full bodied, and I anticipate coming back to wrap it up here very shortly, so hang in there. The cigar's been very good so far. Well, I'm here at the end, so I'm going to wrap it up. The rich sweet cedar was very nice, combining nicely with the cinnamon. The pepper was above average. Coffee notes from the back end made it nice. The finish was one of a combination of cedar and toasted vanilla and a lot of lingering pepper. The cigar reminded me a lot of the Special Select series, but maybe with a little more richness. The lingering pepper on the finish was great. I enjoyed the cigar a lot. I'm rating it a 91. The Nestor Miranda Art Deco Coffee Break, 91.